one way to receive love in your life is to love yourself and to put the love out. You might have heard about self-care, self-love, all that stuff, and that all that jazz is true. And yes, that's very common advice. You might have heard about it, but rarely people talk about putting love outside. This actual example came from one of the famous author. I don't remember her name. She is the self-care feminine energy goddess. She is a very old entrepreneur. Guys, if you remember her name, let me know if you have read her books. She has like a self-help spiritual kind of the books, and they're amazing. She has an affirmations. If you come across, let me know. But she said one of her, like, there is one thing in her book that inspired me so much, that she has her own business, and for some reason the business was not working in kind of the phase and stage of her life. And she was like, why it's not working, why the things aren't working. What she started doing, she was started putting love in the business. She's loving the laptop, loving the office, loving the employees, loving every part of the business, and putting the love out, being kind to herself, being kind to other people, being kind to everybody, having compassion. So she was blessing the computer. I never heard about this particular thing before in my life, like blessing the electronics gadgets, blessing the every object that you use to do everything in your life, whether running a business, going somewhere, whatever, blessing your vehicle, blessing your laptop, and saying that your laptop is always helping you with your business if you work on your laptop, okay, if you have an online job or something like that. But blessing them instead of complaining and venting, oh, it's always like that, it's not working, whenever I have some work this laptop never works, it always have some bugs, it started updating, it's old laptop, it's I gotta get the new one, it's freaking a bad one. Instead of complaining and venting and going on that rabbit hole, change your focus. Without the physical evidence, without the physical proof, guys, a lot of the people want the physical evidence, the physical proof. The proof is you. The proof is you. That's what I can say. You are the only proof. You don't need a proof. Because if you look out for the proof, that means you are not that person right now. And you don't have it. When you look for the proof, that means you don't have it. It's a weird paradox, but that's true. So don't look out for the proof that my laptop has to work properly, then only I'm gonna love my laptop. That was just one example of the laptop, because I have an online business and I work on my laptop, so I gave that example. But it can be related to anything. Bless everything. Bless your bed, bless your bed sheets, bless your day, everything. Put the love out. Love yourself and put the love out for you to receive the love in return. Because if you're hating everybody, everything that's coming across, and you're complaining about your life, you're not, you know what, this is happening because of this person. You know what, the rain comes and now I cannot go to the work. You know what, I want to go and enjoy, but my vehicle doesn't have, or my car doesn't have the diesel or gas or petrol, whatever. No, 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 no. Stop doing that. Started focusing on the positive thing. Another thing, yesterday I was watching one videos, Alia Jara, if I'm saying it right or not, I don't know if I'm saying her name, pronouncing her name right. She said one thing in her video was that about the feminine energy, especially talking about the relationship. She said that a person in a real feminine energy would never going to focus on the lack in her relationship with her partner, and never going to focus on the lack in her own life. She'll gonna totally block out the lack and only gonna focus on the positive, because she knows what she focus, she gets more of it. She's only gonna focus on the positive, the small little gestures in the relationship that person do for her. And she only gonna focus on the positive good things in her life, and she's gonna give only energy, focus, attention to those things, and those things reflect back to her. And it takes a lot of the practice, a lot of the stubbornness. Yeah, I want to tell you another point. Be stubborn. I'm very stubborn person, guys. Be stubborn in what you want and what you strive for. Stick with your decision. You know what, I'm gonna get it anyway. This is my life, this is my dream business, this is my dream career, this is my dream relationship, whatever. You know what, it's gonna work out. Even if it's not working out right now because of the physical evidence that I'm seeing right now. But you know what? I trust it. I focus on the positive and it's going to work out anyway. Regardless of how long it's take, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen, none of my business, but I'm stubborn. So be stubborn. That's what she was saying. You got to have some practice. You got to have some discipline in your life to focus on the positive and blocking out the negative. Because if you're too focused on the negative, you're gonna get that. That's why a lot of the people from their honeymoon phase in the relationship going back to the relationship where they started complaining, started having fights and arguments with their partner. When in the beginning you have the honeymoon phase, both of them were focusing on the positive. You were actually in that love bubble, that's what I can say, or a fantasy, or whatever you want to say. That's why a lot of the people say honeymoon phase only lasts in a relationship in the beginning. It doesn't last longer. It can last longer. You are the creator of your life. You're the creator of your world, your relationship. It can last forever, your entire lifetime, if you want it, and if you are disciplined enough to do what it takes to last longer. If you focus on the positive of the person and blocking out all the negative, guess what? They're only going to do positive, more positive, more positive, more positive, and you're going to be in a honeymoon phase forever. Forever, as long as you want to. So it's the choices that we make. It's the decisions that we make every single day. It's the decisions, the choices, and how we stick with them. It's not like putting one leg in this boat and one leg in this boat and expecting to get the reach anywhere. You're not gonna reach anywhere. You're gonna be in the hot and cold reaction from your life, and that's what you're gonna see in your 3D, in your partner. So stick with that decision and be stubborn and put out the love outside. When you focus on the positive, you are focusing on the love. How you love person, how you love somebody is unconditional love. Like love is unconditional. It not depend on the condition. It's not like if you act like that, you behave like that, which I like it, then I'm gonna love you. Otherwise, I don't know. You love them anyway, regardless of the situation, because you focus on the positive. The same part that I covered as a feminine energy, that you block out the negative and focus on the positive of your relationship so that your partner treats you well and give you what you truly deserve and desire, because you focus on them. So you create them. They create you, obviously. That's also the reality, true. But then you can't control by understanding that they are creating you. There is no control. There is no power here. The power is only when you understand you control your relationship, you control how they treat you, you control everybody, not just a romantic partner, everybody that you have a relationship with, how they treat you, by putting out the love outside. Loving yourself, filling your own cup, looking at your own security, your weakness, your vulnerabilities, and understanding it's part of life. It makes you human, and it's actually important for your growth and evolution. And you put that energy out to yourself. Like you put your energy first within yourself, you love yourself, and then you put it outside, and you're stubborn in that. You're like, you know what, I don't care what's happening right now. I really don't care. I really mean that I love this person regardless of what's happening. I love my dream business regardless of how many sales it's bringing me. I don't care. But I love it means I love it. And I'm disciplined to love it anyway. And you're stubborn with that. You're sticking with that decision that this is it. Things has to change, guys. When you stick with something, the thing has to change. It doesn't go anyway either way around. The things has to change if you are stubborn enough to stick with that. And if you are not stubborn, you can develop this ability, okay? You can have anything, okay? So you can be stubborn even if you never been in your life. You can be. Every human can be a stubborn, simple. Okay, this is not like a superpower like only few humans have. No, everybody has it. It's just that you never actually give attention to the superpower you have. You never leverage that. You're always focusing on the weaknesses, being victimized to your circumstances, and that's why you don't know that you have this superpower. And this videos on this channel is all about we talking about our superpowers and using and utilizing them and being disciplined enough to keep up with the things that are working and sticking with our decision no matter what the heck is going to happen or what's happening outside of us. Hopefully this video make any sense. Let me know. Give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. And for those of you guys I don't know me, I'm Parshvika. On this channel we talk a lot about feminine energy, Feminine energy, self-improvement, relationship, self-improvement, all the jazz. I have two courses: feminine energy, masculine energy. One course talking about these energies and how you can use it. The second course is about manifesting, attracting relationship that you truly deserve and desire. The links are in description along with a female self-care planner. Thank you so much for tuning in this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you really enjoy this content and you want more such of it, because I'm gonna make more. I love to make these videos and I'm gonna make more. Let me know. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.